You know, we really need Jeff Sica. Cut through all the rigmarole and let's get on with it. Jeff, you've been right from the very start. You always opposed this deal. You've always thought that Twitter was, as you said, a garbage company. All right, give me the end game. How does this thing end up?
Well, you know, as I've been saying, the fact is they refused the Twitter board, which I think is going to go down in history as being one of the most incompetent corporate boards ever assembled. They couldn't run a lemonade stand. What I believe is going to happen is they are going to do this masquerade of saying that they're going to sue to get Elon Musk to follow through with his original offer. They are going to fail. And I believe they're being extremely deceptive in that they are making it that there is a remote possibility this deal will still happen. And I think they're doing it to keep their stock price up. And I think that is deceptive to investors, because I think unless they're willing to come out and negotiate a bargain basement price, Elon Musk is going to move on. He did an event and he only talked about Mars. He didn't even want to talk about Twitter. The way he works is he'll move on and he won't even think about Twitter at any point in the future.
Okay, well, he moves on. Maybe he pays $1 billion breakup fee. Maybe he pays some damages. I don't know. But at the end of the day, that stock price, if he walks away, Twitter stock price, I think, will go down from $34. What say you?
I think absolutely. And the $1 billion that they may force him to pay to Elon Musk, he probably spends that on gum and candy every year. Well, so it's not a big amount of money for him, being worth what he's worth. But I think that stock will decline. I think for a company, and I've always said, a garbage company, they have very little ability to make money. They have a very dismal future. I think the stock is going to be driven down into the low 20s, and then maybe in the low 20s he may reemerge and decide, you know what, the price is better. $44 billion. I thought that was ludicrous. And now, maybe if it's $20 billion, maybe you could justify it, you know, for his, and again, I love the free speech initiative. I love the fact that he was doing this. I called it a baller move, and it was a baller move. Now if he's going to buy it, he's going to buy it on his terms.
A baller move. I must remember that expression. It's been a while since I've caught that one. Hey, Jeff, you're all right? Thanks very much, sir.
Thank you.
See you again soon.